Good evening, everybody. I'd like to call the October 19th Town Council meeting to order. If you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And if we can please remain standing for a moment of silence for our men and women serving here and abroad. Thank you. Clerk Semino, roll call vote, please.
Town Council meeting of Tuesday, October 19th, 2021. Councillor Hume.
Here.
Councillor Ringus.
Here.
Councillor Ryan.
Here.
Councillor Flaherty.
Here.
Councillor Sasha.
Here.
Councillor Connors.
Here.
Councillor O'Brien.
Present.
Councillor Berica.
Here.
Councillor Mackin.
Here.
All present.
Thank you. We do have Councilor O'Brien, who is remote this evening, so all votes will be through a roll call vote. Moving on to announcements, item 02021, the Council President, the Nelson Chin Memorial Golf Tournament was held this past Friday, October 15th at Braintree Municipal Golf Course. We remembered and honored our friend Nelson Chin, who is the Director of Parks and Recreation and a friend to many. One of my very good friends who has sadly missed the outpouring of support, as I've been saying these past several weeks at all the meetings, was truly incredible, but a testament to the man and individual that Nelson was. There were so many people who attended the event, who supported the event, who had kind words for his friends and family. The golf tournament was sold out 4 weeks in advance, so any of you who have ever been involved is unheard of. It was standing room only at the hall, and all the money, the family has set up the Nelson Chin Memorial Fund. All the money they raise is going back to the Braintree community, to all the charitable events that were near and dear to Nelson's heart. They already have given scholarships to many Braintree students, and his legacy will live on. And believe it or not, we're already talking about next year. So thank you to everyone who is a huge part. Special thank you to Mayor Kokoros and his office, who was so gracious to the committee and a huge supporter. Mayor Kokoros worked closely with Nelson over the years, so we are extremely grateful. And to his family and all that, thank you to them for letting us share Nelson with us all these years. We're grateful and appreciative. Any other announcements? Councilor Berica.
I wanted to thank and acknowledge the work of the Braintree Police fire departments, as well as Brewster Ambulance, for their successful efforts last Friday to de-escalate what could have been a really dangerous situation in South Braintree Square. I think especially in public safety, the 99% of times when things go right, it's often overlooked. So I wanted to make sure that we don't overlook all the efforts that occurred last Friday over the course of the day in South Braintree Square. And I think it's a real tribute to our public service departments. They really set the bar high. So I wanted to say thank you on behalf of the residents of District 5 and everyone living and working in South Braintree Square.
Thank you. Anybody else? None. Moving on to approval of minutes of September 21st, 2021. Is there a motion?
Madam President, I would move to approve the minutes of September 21st, 2021.
Second.
There's been a motion made by Councilor Ringus, seconded by Councilor Ryan. Clerk Semino, roll call vote, please.
Councillor Berica.
Yes.
Councillor Connors. Aye. Councillor Flaherty.
Yes.
Councillor Hume.
Aye.
Councillor Mackin.
Aye.
Councillor O'Brien.
Aye.
Councillor Ringus.
Aye.
Councillor Ryan.
Aye.
Councillor Sasha.
Yes.
That's 9 in favor, 0 opposed.
That is unanimous. Thank you. Moving on to old business, item 21028, the mayor, ordinance to establish an anti-blight program or take up any action related thereto. This would be a public hearing, but we're looking to continue to table this to November 3rd, 2021. Is there a motion to continue to table order 21028 to November 3rd?
So moved, Madam President.
Second.
There's been a motion made by Councilor Ringus, seconded by Councilor Ryan. Clerk Semino, roll call vote, please.
Councillor Berica.
Yes.
Counselor Connors.
Aye.
Counselor Flaherty.
Yes.
Counselor Hume.
Aye.
Counselor Mackin.
Aye.
Counselor O'Brien.
Aye.
Counselor Ringus.
Aye.
Counselor Ryan.
Aye.
Counselor Sasha.
Yes.
9 in favor, 0
That
opposed.
is unanimous. Thank you. And we have on the agenda item 21050, a mayor appointment that was tabled in Ways and Means, so we will not be taking that up at the full council. Moving on to the next item, item 21051, mayor appointment to the planning board, Jennifer Conley, or take up any action relative thereto. I will refer to Councilor Berica, who is the chairwoman of Ways and Means, for your recommendation to the full council.
Thank you very much, President Hume. Ways and Means met earlier this evening, and we heard from Ms. Conley, who is here tonight as well. And the Ways and Means Committee is sending this with 3 votes in favor, 1 not present, and I am related to Ms. Conley, so I abstained from the vote at the Ways and Means Committee, and I will do so again this evening at the full council.
Thank you. Anybody from the mayor's office wish to speak on this? Chief of Staff Taub, welcome.
As was mentioned, the committee met earlier this evening and had an opportunity to meet Ms. Conley, who is here with us as well. Ms. Conley, resident of Braintree, lived here when she was younger and decided to move back with her husband to raise her family here. And she brings with her over 20 years of real estate experience, which is an incredible skill set and expertise that she will be able to add to the planning board as an associate member. As the council may recall, that position became vacant when Tom Kent was made a permanent voting member at what I think was the last meeting of this group. And so with that, Madam President, and with your permission, I would invite Ms. Conley to the podium to introduce herself and answer any questions from the council.
Absolutely. Come on up. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to meet with you tonight. I'm Jennifer Conley. I'm a resident of Braintree. I am honored to have been asked by the mayor to serve the town in this capacity. My background is in real estate and in building. I am working currently to, I just need one sec. Okay. Currently I'm working to, I just need to look at my notes, sorry. I've worked in real estate and building for over 20 years, and I now specialize in the physical and financial turnaround of distressed HUD assets through public-private partnerships. With my skill set and commitment to representing the interests of my neighbors, the planning board is where I can offer the greatest value, work to preserve the character of our town, and better our capacity to deal with future challenges while providing opportunities for growth. I look forward to working cooperatively with you, and I ask respectfully for your support tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. Any councilor have any questions, comments for Ms. Conley? Seeing none. Do we have a motion?
Madam President, I would move that upon the request of His Honor, the Mayor of the Town of Braintree, through the Braintree Town Council, in accordance with Section 3-3 of the Charter of the Town of Braintree, to approve the appointment of Jennifer Conley to the Planning Board as an alternate member.
There's been a motion made by Councilor Ringus, seconded by Councilor Ryan. Clerk Semino, a roll call vote, please.
Counselor Berica.
Abstain.
Counselor Connors.
Aye.
Counselor Flaherty.
Yes.
Counselor Hume.
Aye.
Counselor Mackin. Counselor O'Brien.
No.
Counselor Ringus.
Aye.
Counselor Ryan.
Aye.
Counselor Sasha.
Yes.
711.
7 in favor, 1 opposed, 1 abstained.
Abstention. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate
Thank you for
it.
your willingness to serve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. Moving on to item 21052, the Mayor Appointment Conservation Committee. Giles Parker, or take up any action relative thereto. Again, I will refer to Councilor Berica, the Chairwoman of Ways and Means, for your recommendation to the full council.
Thank you, President Hume. As stated earlier, we met earlier this evening, and we are sending Mr. Parker's nomination to the Conservation Commission with a unanimous favorable recommendation from the Ways and Means Committee.
Thank you. Anyone from the mayor's office wish to speak on this?
Thank you again, Madam President. Everybody should have Mr. Parker's extensive resume before them. Unfortunately, he was unable to be here with us this evening, but I think his resume, which dates back to the mid-'90s with experience as a park ranger, working with museum services, working with the Boston Harbor Islands, as well as working with the National Park Service, make him incredibly qualified. I think we are quite lucky to have him and his willingness to serve as a member of the Conservation Commission. So on behalf of the mayor and on behalf of Mr. Parker, we would be seeking your support for the appointment this evening.
Any questions or comments? Go ahead.
I would just say this is one of the most extensive resumes I've ever seen on an appointment.
So it is my understanding from speaking to Mr. Parker that because he has some federal service in his background, that is why his resume appears the way it does.
No, it's just good.
It's not just a couple pages, it's probably 15 or so pages. I do want to, are you done? Sorry. I have known Giles, we went to school together. I didn't know he was going for this until we got the referral. But I can't think of anybody who is more suited for this position because his resume does speak for itself, but he is more than qualified, and I am grateful for his willingness to step up and will be a tremendous asset to this committee and as well as the town. So thank you to Giles for your willingness to serve and for the mayor's office for selecting him. I will absolutely be voting to support his appointment tonight. Any other comments? Clerk Semino, roll call vote, please.
I should make a motion first.
Oh, sorry. You're right. Motion first.
I would move that upon his request of his honor, the mayor of the town of Braintree, through the Braintree Town Council, in accordance with section 3-3 of the charter of the town of Braintree, to approve the appointment of Giles Parker to the Conservation Commission.
Second.
There's been a motion made by Councilor Ringus, seconded by Councilor Ryan. Clerk Semino, roll call vote, please.
Counsel Barrica.
Yes.
Counsel Connors.
Aye.
Counsel Flaherty.
Yes.
Counsel Hume.
Aye.
Counsel Mackin.
Aye.
Counsel O'Brien.
No.
Counsel Ringus.
Aye.
Counsel Ryan.
Aye.
Counsel Sasha.
Yes.
That's 8 in favor, 1 opposed.
Thank you. That is unanimous. Congratulations to Mr. Parker and to the mayor's office. Moving on to new business. There is no new business. Do we have a motion for referrals to the Committee on Ways and Means?
Thank you, Madam President. I would move to refer to the Committee on Ways and Means 21053, Mayor borrowing authorization, Braintree Fire Department headquarters are taking up any action relative thereto, and 03321, Council Boricki, fiscal Q1 2022 budget versus actual or take up any action relative thereto.
Second.
It's been a motion made by Councilor Ringus, seconded by Councilor Ryan. Clerk Semino, roll call vote, please.
Counsel Barrica.
Yes.
Counsel Connors.
Aye.
Counsel Flaherty.
Yes.
Counsel Hume.
Aye.
Counsel Mackin.
Aye.
Counsel O'Brien.
Aye.
Counsel Ringus.
Aye.
Counsel Ryan.
Aye.
Counsel Sasha.
Yes.
9 in favor, 0 opposed.
That is unanimous. And with that, it concludes our meeting. Our next meeting will be Wednesday, November 3rd, because Tuesday, November 2nd is a local election, so do not forget to vote. Polls will be open all day until 8 p.m. that evening. Remember, there are 3 polling places, Braintree High School, East Middle School, and South Middle School. So we will see you back here Wednesday, November 3rd at 7:30. Thank you to BCAM, as always, for televising our meeting. And with that, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved, Madam President.
Second.
There's been a motion made by Councilor Ringus, seconded by Councilor Ryan. Clerk Semino, a roll call vote, please.
Counsel Barrica.
Yes.
Counsel Connors.
Aye.
Counsel Flaherty.
Yes.
Counsel Hume.
Aye.
Counsel Mackin. Counsel O'Brien.
Aye.
Counsel Ringus.
Aye.
Counsel Ryan.
Aye.
Counsel Sasha.
Yes.
And we are adjourned. Good night, everybody.